Hello and welcome. We are discussing PYQs of percentages and our theme is Venn diagram based problem. Again, we're gonna learn this thing with the help of examples. So let's move on to examples. So it says all member of a club went to Mumbai and stayed in a hotel. On the first day, 80% went for shopping, 50% went for sightseeing, whereas 10% took rest in the hotel. Now, see, if you add these 80, 50 and 10, you will get a value which is 100, more than 100%. So how is it possible that if 100 people are present and I'm talking about more than 100 people? It is not possible. So in such kind of scenarios, definitely we're gonna use the concept of Venn diagrams, the concept of set theory. So let me tell you. Suppose there were 100 people in total, right? Now 80% went for shopping. So all the people those went for shopping will be represented by a circle, and let's say the name of this circle is S, and this circle will contain 80% of 100, that is 80 people. So I know these 80 people are went for shopping. Now 50% went for sightseeing. So for sightseeing, we will draw one more circle of people representing sightseeing. So SS for sightseeing. Now this second circle will represent the collection of all the people who went for sightseeing, and I know this is what 50%. So 50% of the total people present. Total people are 100. So what is 50% of 100? 50% of 100 is 50. So the complete value of this sightseeing wala circle is 50. Now 10% took rest. So this rectangle will represent the collection of all the 100 people. So out of this 100, first circle will represent this shopping, and this second circle will represent sightseeing. Apart from these two circles, the remaining place of this particular Venn diagram will represent those people who took rest. So the value of this remaining part of the Venn diagram is 10% of 100, which is 10. So 10 people took rest. Now in this Venn diagram, you will see four portions. The first, which talks about only shopping, highlighted by black parallel lines. The second one, the intersection of both the circle. The third one, only sightseeing. This third one, only sightseeing. Okay. So let me represent oh sorry, I cleared it all. Now let me draw this thing one more time. Now you have, so this complete Venn diagram, I have assumed the total people were 100. Out of 100, 80 people went for shopping, 50 people went for sightseeing, and 10 people took rest. So let's say this portion X represent those people who went for shopping as well as sightseeing. So this only shopping wala portion is 80 minus X, and only sightseeing wala portion is 50 minus X. Now 80 minus X plus 50 minus X plus this 10 will give me the total collection, which is 100 here. From here, this x got cancelled out. So from here, 80 plus 50 is what? 130 plus 40 is 10 is 140. So 140 minus x is 100. And from here, x comes out to be equal to 40. So what is x here? See, x, this reason x falls under the circle of shopping as well as under the circle of sightseeing. So x is the count of those people who went for shopping as well as for sightseeing. Now, if you pay attention to the first statement, 40% members went for shopping as well as sightseeing. So it is clearly visible from here. Why? Because 40 is 40% of 100. That is why statement 1 is correct. Now, second statement, 20% member went for only shopping. Okay. So for only shopping, I can say the value is 80 minus x. Only shopping value is 80 minus x. So 80 minus 40 is what? 40. So how many people went for only shopping? So only 40 people went for only shopping. It means, and 40 is what? 40% of 100, not 20%. So that is why statement 2 is not right. Hence the right choice for this particular question should be option A, that is only 1. I hope guys this is clear. Please make a note of it. Okay, let's move on. Now, sometimes we do not need to draw or to calculate anything for solving these kind of problems. If you can read the question carefully, then we can answer these kind of question orally as well. Let's try to solve this very problem that was there in CSAT 2019. This says, in a school, 60% student play cricket. A student who does not play cricket play football. Every football player has got a two-wheeler. Which of the following conclusion cannot drawn from the above data? Now, let's talk about first. It says 60% of the student do not have two-wheeler. This is not correct. It cannot be drawn. Why? Because this question talks about 60% student who play cricket, okay, and then talks about those student who play football. And so this question is not saying anything regarding the two vehicles or two wheelers owned by cricket player. So that is why I cannot conclude this. But we are looking for such a statement which cannot be concluded. So this should be considered while marking the options. Now statement 2 says no cricketer has a two-wheeler. I can say this cannot be concluded because none of the statement given is talking about two-wheelers owned by cricketer. Okay, so this cannot be drawn, but as per the statement given, construction of the question, this should be considered. We should consider it. The third says cricket players do not play football. Now, over here, we have information about those players who do not play cricket. But we do not know about the cricket players. Will they be playing football or will they not be playing football? It is not given clearly in the statement. That is why we cannot draw this third statement as well. Hence, this conclusion should be considered because, so I can see none of the conclusion can be drawn. Hence, option D should be the right choice here. Okay, so read the information carefully and then answer. If you want to conclude something, so it should be given explicitly in the statement itself. So this is all for this video. Thank you so much.